I'm from a small town, a small border town in the furthest end of West Texas called El Paso. I was taking this Intro to STEM course, and essentially they introduced us to what engineering is all about. That was really got me motivated. It's oh, I could really do something with this. I worked at Denny's throughout my junior year of high school and senior year. Even my senior year of high school, I had a second job, homework on top of that, study on top of that. Mainly, it taught me how to stay disciplined to kind of power through it. Hey, my name is Carlos Olivas. I'm an undergraduate studying mechanical engineering here at Caltech. Right now we're sitting in the mechanical and civil engineering machine shop. I spent a substantial amount of time in this shop during ME72. It was a culmination of really everything that we were learning in classes, like the theory, and what we would be using in practice. This was one of the two robots that we built. This is an intake system that is actuated by a servo. We feared that maybe the ramp would hit on that breakover angle. I think competition day was the most fun, but most stressful. I figured this out later, but my code, it burnt out one of our motors. And then we had a replacement, fortunately, but the code was still the same. So it did the same thing. That really took one of our robots out of the entire competition. That was the unfortunate. Dr. Mello, he was a huge part in learning how to machine and learning how to bring designs to life. I wasn't understanding a topic, and he would literally stop what he was doing at the moment, and he would be like, well, what do you need help with? And he would get on his board and we would hash out a problem. And I think Mello has definitely been a huge part in my engineering career. So my senior year here at Caltech, I'm doing a thesis with Professor Melanie Hunt. I think my words wouldn't make justice to Dr. Hunt's personality. I mean, she's great, she's amazing. She's helped me throughout my entire journey through Caltech. We're working on a carbon capture technology. It decomposes the flue gas and absorbs greenhouse gases like CO2, methane, SO4. So that's a really interesting route, environmental sciences. A big part of my journey at Caltech was actually the Rice tutoring program. I tutored here for 4 years, and really being able to contribute anything to anybody else means a lot. And it teaches you that maybe you do have something more to contribute than you thought. I didn't know exactly the path that I wanted to go down, but I was also never scared. I had a strong support system, so my family was a huge part in this. My sister, my brother, my mother, and I don't think I've ever even thought of giving up. My mom has supported me throughout my entire life, and the way I made her feel when I graduated high school was something special, and I would like to keep making her proud, so I think she's just gonna be ecstatic.